Sometimes you gaslight somebody so good, you forget what the truth even was. All these games that women play, this is how good men turn into players. I'm so sorry for grouping you with those kind of guys. You're such a good man. She tried to set me up, but forgot one thing. I'm a Zenio from North Philly. We flip scripts for breakfast. Wait, what did she say?
Flashback.
Just admit you a player, Perry. Nikki, why I gotta be all that? Because I saw you get like 5 other numbers the night you got mine. I ain't even called them Jones. Nah, not good enough. Dig deep. Light skin squint activated. I ain't even called them Jones. Once I got your number, that ought to do it.
End of flashback.
It's like dating a detective. Yo, just tell her you got Jones. Some women like that. Not her. She keeps saying I'm some kind of slut. Then stop being some kind of slut. Like that's an option.
That's not gonna happen.
Hey, Tiff. Nikki called. She has manners. I like her. Yeah, but she always on my top about having other Johns. Oh, now I really like her. She just be accusing me of stuff with no proof. It's not like she's wrong. And it's called intuition, dummy. We just know stuff. Intuition's intuition. Won't she read my mind and know when I want some? Ew. Who else called? Miss Rhonda, the daddy. Now, I like her. You only like her because she has a big booty. That's what I said. I like her. The following weekend, when I was heading out the door to see Nikki, my sister was chilling on the couch looking more vigilant than normal. You have a more cheap cologne than a small town gigolo. It's Issey Miyake, thank you very much. It's colodorant. Don't you got somewhere to go? I did, but Miss Rhonda coming over, so I'm staying right here. Cock blocker. That's Captain Cock Blocker to you, dickhead. Captain! Nikki and I sat in the dark watching whatever rom-com was out back then. But unfortunately, the laugh breaks weren't enough to drown out the sound of my phone buzzing. You don't need to answer that? Nah. Well, she keeps calling, so it's gotta be urgent. Damn, Cagney and Lacey, how do you even know it's a girl? Intuition. Intuition, smintuition. Funny how your intuition never tells us to give us some head. PP! I'm not wrong, though. It's not even nobody important. Nikki, you're my priority tonight. As soon as I got that out of my mouth, the phone buzzed like the universe was calling me a liar. Then
the clouds opened up and God said, I hate you.
The following week, I was in the house fishing on AOL when my sister walked in. AOL? I thought you were being Mr. Good and Faithful guy with Nikki. Who the said anything about faithful? Nikki dared me to be a better communicator, and I did that. But we're not exclusive. Did she know that? I think so. Boy, you don't even know what communication means.
Nah, I know enough.
Who the hell is Tiny is the one? This fine-ass petite 4'11" joint that's been IMing me for the past couple hours. You want to see her pic? God, no. I'm going to the playground to buy some GIMP. Enjoy your little homunculus. That's the plan. I bet she got a real nice bubble butt. Tiny and I exchanged numbers. Then Tiff's words started to echo. Damn, does Nikki think we're together? Y'all never had that conversation. And even if she does think that, you've accrued hella rollover good man minutes. Let's spend them.
I don't think that's how it works.
Walking back from getting the GIMP, my sister and her friend Catrice spotted Rhonda at the bus stop. That's that weirdo John my dad talks to. When I see he marks his territory, that's a big-ass hickey on her neck. Gross. Wait, that looks fresh. That trampire hasn't been over the house in a week. Oh my God, you want to strangle her? We got the GIMP. Yes, but she probably like that.
You intergalactic hussy!
I was on the phone with Tiny when Tiff walked in. I just saw Miss Rhonda. Tiny, hold on. And she had a passion mark. Tiff, when grown people like each other, they tend to show it by spinning on it. PP, that hickey was fresh, and she hasn't been over here since last week. Well, maybe he crept over to her spot during the week. No, I know everywhere that man goes. Other line, Tiny, hold on. Nikki, hey you. You want to go to Dave & Buster's on Friday, baby? No, we're seeing Bubble Butt Betty on Friday. PP, shut the fuck up. Nikki, we're dealing with a little family thing right now. I'm gonna call you back. Tiff, that could have been a bruise or bad lighting. You're gonna need way more proof than this. Oh, I'll get that. Okay, John-C. Drew. My bad, Tiny. Where were we? Trash.
I'm still a player. That's fine.
I couldn't wait to tell the fellas about Tiny. 4'11", I don't height shame. 4'11" to 6'3". I'm chopping down trees or they climbing on me. Bars, dickhead. Yo, so when you hitting that? After the movies Friday, date and dick. Movies and meat, cinema and sinning. I bet she got cute tiny toes too. When did you develop this foot thing? Don't judge me.
And it's your destiny to seek some serious psychiatric help.
While I was gloating about my mini mama, my sister was on an undercover stakeout sting selling her GIMP keychains on Miss Rhonda's block. Are you the girl with the GIMP? Maybe. You a cop? No way. What you got? I got square stitch, zebra stitch, double spiral stitch. What you need? Let me see the double spiral. Let me see the money, hoochie. As they were finalizing the transaction, a man came out of Miss Rhonda's house. I knew it.
Trash.
My sister created an entire cheating dossier. Damn, Axel Foley, you gotta show Pop. I really hate being right. I love when I'm right. Hell, I don't even mind being wrong if it feels right. Amen. What does that even mean? I feel wrong about Nikki, but I feel right about hitting Tiny. How dumb are you, brother? What you mean? Call her. Tiny? Yeah, call her. Okay, fine, I'll call her. Sup, little bits? Yeah, of course. Let me guess. She has to call you right back. How'd you know?
Let me guess. Women's intuition.
It was cinema and sinning o'clock, and the fellas told me to make sure I covered all my bases with Nikki. Good idea. Hey, you. Hey. What the hell are y'all doing? Beatboxing and freestyling. It's called ambient noise, dummy. Just go with it. I'm out with the fellas. It's hella loud here, but I wanted to make sure I checked in. Good communication. I'm gonna call you later, though. I seriously can't stand y'all. It worked out. Quit bitching. I called Tiny to tell her I was on my way, then hit the road to go pop that bubble.
We faced each other as God intended.
While I was on my way to my hot date, Tiff and my pop sat in the living room. Yo, what is all this for? Exhibit A, the hickey in question. Exhibit B, random guy leaving her house. Exhibit C, her lying ass eyes. You didn't need to do all of this. All you had to say was you saw her cheating, and that would have been enough for me. Wait, really? Tiff, I'll always believe you over some random John. If you say you saw something, that's what you saw. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. My pop stood on business and never saw John again, much to Tiff's elation.
Yeah, that was so easy.
Tiny waited for me outside the theater, but fortunately for her, she wasn't by herself. What the hell is the delay? He said he was on his way 45 minutes ago. Maybe he got caught up on 76. He's gonna really be caught up when he gets here. This is kind of fun. Nikki was right. I was on my way, but just not to the theater. It's him. Hey, babe. Hey, you. I thought you were with your friends. I decided to go to Dave & Buster's instead. You should come through. And bring Tiny with you.
Well, well, well. How the turntables?
Nikki met me at Dave & Buster's, but Tiny wasn't with her, much to PP's devastation. How'd you know? My sister, of course. Let me guess. She has to call you right back. How'd you know? She had to call Nikki first to set up the three-way trap, ding dong. Ah! And the homies co-signed. Yo, what's the motivation to be a good guy these days if they're not even gonna trust us? I know, right? Yo, that's messed up. Yo, lay it on thick. With all the games y'all play, y'all turn good men into players. I don't know what to say. Well, you can start with an apology. I am so sorry, Perry. Despite Nikki and I having a good time that night, nothing developed between us. There was always an awkwardness there. She probably thinks she fumbled the bag by being immature and naive.
Grow up.
And you're just as immature and naive if you believe that bullshit story I told her. The truth is, I pulled up to the movies and saw those two chilling in the cut, then drove to Dave and Buster's to flip the script. Galactic gaslighting activated.
It's like a superpower.
I never did get a chance to meet Tiny officially. I still believe in me and Tiny's cosmic connection. Shorty spin my way. And to this day, Nikki still doesn't know the truth about that night. I mean, unless she's watching this episode. And in that case, next to set. Yo, you sleeping with my girl? Probably. Who's your girl? I was deep behind enemy lines on their campus, but they forgot the most important thing. Their campus was in the middle of North. Thank you for watching Trash to Piece. I write, voice, animate, and produce this by myself, and the only way the channel can grow is with your likes and comments. So please, make sure you're subscribed. Please like this joint. Please share this joint. And if you want to help more, you can become a YouTube channel member or join the Patreon for uncut content and additional episodes. Thank you so much for being here and enjoying my mess.